Feature. A found situation with strong human interest, a fresh view of an everyday scene. Cool. Real technical there. Okay?
Alright.
Then, let me... Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright.
Can you guys do a mic check so I can see if you can hear you?
Hello, this is Bob.
This is Maddie.
And this is Denny.
Oh.
Is this one on? Hello?
That sounds on.
I think they just switched chairs.
I thought these were just for the mic or the
Mic's
streaming.
Yeah, those are for the room. The ones you're wearing.
Oh, these are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Check them real quick. Are they on?
Are the units on?
Yeah.
They are.
Yours?
Oh, you know what?
Just
Maybe
need to bump the gain up.
Maybe they're just in the wrong spot.
yeah, or it could be. You
Hello.
Oh, there you
Know,
go.
oh yeah.
I'll just talk really loud.
I do talk pretty loud, but apparently not loud enough.
Well, it's just important that we hear in and out good. So we don't have to keep bugging you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you can hear me now, though, fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this one here is for the live stream,
Right.
which
That
is
was
running.
for the live stream. Well, for the recording, and then these are for the rooms we can hear you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn the microphone volume up here. You can try.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 test A B C D E.
I think I hear you now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
And it should come right up.
Josh, you can.
Now I hear
When
Yeah, no, I
Maddie
hear
talks, I'll like do this.
Hello.
Okay.
There we go. That's
Awesome.
Let's bring it down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
There are
My eyes went straight to the dog.
Yeah, same.
113 images.
Okay.
Is 3 seconds enough to look at each one?
Oh, plenty.
Yes.
You want to do 2 or?
The
Yeah.
first time through, just 2
Quick.
seconds?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
No transition.
No transition. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
I recognize some of the pictures,
Yes.
not from work that has been done like in my paper, but
Yeah.
how should we handle that?
Glad you brought that up. The world is small. Photojournalism is a really small profession. My thought is, if you can objectively evaluate the image, then that's fine. Because we all kind of know everybody's stuff. We've all seen things. We all look at other things. It's kind of unrealistic to expect me that you would know nothing about these images. Okay. As long as you can objectively evaluate it, given the category, I'm fine with you voting. If you feel like you can't do that, you can certainly recuse your vote. If it gets to the end, it would still take two people to advance it forward. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So like if you were to drop out, it wouldn't just take 50-50 to get it to place or move forward or whatever.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that answer everybody's question? Okay.
Sure.
I just, the world is small. We all know everybody.
It is, and we had run into this situation during Indiana's contest, and
As long as you can objectively evaluate, I have no problem. Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll go through everything, and then if you want to keep it in, you just say in. It takes one vote to keep it in, and then we'll just go from there. Okay?
do you want? We're all going to say either in or out, though,
You're
right?
all going to say either in or out.
Okay.
So and typically if you, we'll kind of hear each other as we talk. You don't have to go in order. You can just kind of say in, and if I hear an out, we'll just kind of clarify. But typically, it works out.
And if we want one to maybe hold on, we can just say, "Can you hold on to that
Yeah,
for the next round?"
you
Well,
only
right
get
now
one
it's
in.
only one round, so
Yeah,
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Give it a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I think that.
Hey, it was a long
You
drive,
just
okay?
make one cap.
Yeah, you just want to catch. Well, actually, what I'll do is okay. Whatever you're.
Out.
Out,
Out.
out,
Out.
Out.
out,
Out.
Out.
out,
Out.
out,
Out.
Out. In.
In. Out.
out,
Out.
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 out. No,
Out.
this is out. Sorry.
Out.
Out.
Out, yes. Sorry, we're all going in and out at different times. And
What was this?
in for now.
Yeah, I guess in for now.
Okay.
In.
In,
In. Out.
Out.
out,
In.
Out.
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 In.
Out. Oh. Guess one.
Yeah.
I mean,
If we get it in, we're just going to
Yeah.
be
If it
quiet.
takes one, we're just gonna keep going.
Out.
Out.
Out,
Out.
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 out,
Out.
Out.
out, out,
Say in.
Yeah, in for now. Out.
out,
In. In.
yeah.
Out.
Mm. Say in.
I'm on the fence right now. Out,
Out.
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 out,
Out.
Oh, wait. Sit out.
Out. Yeah.
Hang on. That one was in, correct?
The
Yes.
Yeah.
the derby looking one was in.
My fingers got moved. Sorry.
Okay.
out.
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 Go back to there's people throwing rose petals.
Do you want to keep that?
Yeah, keep it for now. In.
Out,
Out.
Out. Out.
Out. In.
Out.
Out.
out, out,
Out.
Yeah. Out.
Out.
He does have a Beatles thing though.
True.
Out.
Out,
Out.
In for now. Yes.
In.
In.
Out.
In.
Out.
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 In. She's just chillaxing.
You vote against her, right?
Yeah.
Out.
Out.
Yeah. Out.
In.
In for now. In.
Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out. Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Yeah. Out.
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 Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
I want to know more about that.
Yeah.
Out.
Do you want to know more about it?
I'm gonna say out just
No.
for the image, but it's an interesting setup.
There's a few stills that I think will be really interesting stories, but don't stand alone super well.
Is this one out?
Yeah. Out.
Out.
See.
Out.
Out. She didn't even have a strike on that.
Out.
I'll say in.
Out.
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 In for now.
Out.
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 I don't find that to be a respectful photo, that last
Yeah.
one.
Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
That's an almost one.
Say
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
In for now. I
In.
think.
Yeah. Out.
Go in.
Out.
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 Say
In.
Was it in?
Yeah.
Out.
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 Out. In. I want to know about that a little bit.
Out.
Out.
Out. Out. In. You call it.
Out.
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 Out. In. Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
In.
Out.
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 In.
Out.
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 In.
In. Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
All right.
It's funny.
It is, but it's just
like
It's ridiculous.
technically
yeah, like
challenged.
out, but it's funny.
Yeah. Out as well.
Out?
That'd be good Instagram, I think.
Can you leave it in just to read the caption
Does it
later?
count?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Out.
I'm gonna say out too.
Yeah, out. Sure.
In.
Out.
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 In. Don't ask me.
In.
In.
Out.
In.
In.
Out.
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 Out. Out.
Site.
Yeah. Out.
Out. Yeah. It's not quite there.
Out.
Weird.
Yeah. Out.
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 In.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Out.
So unusual. Out.
Yeah. Out.
Hmm.
We'll leave it in.
Yeah.
Out.
In.
Out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
Out.
In.
I don't know how to react to this. Let's leave this in at the moment.
In.
Oh, in, sorry.
Yeah. Out.
Out.
Nice nails though.
Yeah. Out.
Out. It's a good restaurant. Yard House.
Love Yard House.
Heck yes. All the beers.
Mm-hmm.
You got 39, I got 38.
Dun dun dun.
38, 39. Whatever it takes.
That'd be me.
You're pretty forgiving in that first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's some that I thought were like
Oh,
close.
this one, right? Oh, no, you left this one, didn't you? Yeah. This last one?
Some of them are just really like the
Did we leave that
life
last
is
one
real
in?
issue.
So, yeah, you did.
Yeah, he left that.
Okay, okay.
Did you get? I remember.
Down to 5 wide and I can see real quick. You shoot
'Cause-
the window. Yeah, 5.
There was that one. I'm sure it wasn't the Kentucky Derby, but it looked kind of like it. That I think you wanted in that isn't in there. I don't think.
Mm,
You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
The one
It's a
guy
gentleman.
walking.
He was
in the
walking in the
center.
middle, and there's
He's
people
in
on either
there.
side.
It's in there. It's
Is he
down
green?
second row right there.
Yeah.
Yep, there.
Uh,
We're going through one at a time.
Which one, say that again?
Derby, the second row, second from the
This one?
left. Yeah.
Okay. That one you wanted in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the
That was
mix up.
So 39.
Cool.
Okay. Do you want your captions for all these or some?
No.
Not all.
No.
No? Another,
Let's do another round.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to bump it up to 2 to keep it in at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Out.
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 I want to hear
In.
more about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll leave it in
For now.
Out.
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 Yeah. Out.
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 Out. Say in.
Sure. In.
I'll give it in too.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Out.
I feel like that's one of those photojournalism 101 images. I'm gonna say out.
Yeah. Out. Out.
In.
I don't know if it's my glasses or does it look in focus in the background? Like
It's
the people?
back focused.
It does look like it's
It is.
Yeah. I
It's
think the
back
people.
focused.
Yeah. I think the people in the back are in
it
focus.
just looks a little.
I think it's just the
out to me,
projection.
but-
Yeah.
I'll give it an in.
Did, Rob, or Bob, you were in, right?
I was.
He was
yeah.
in, yeah.
2 ins. Say out.
Out.
Out. This one has some stuff going for it, but
I think you could make it through to another round at least. I don't know if it would place, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the caption may
yeah.
take it somewhere.
But at
And-
least I think it's technically a good photo, and I think like it's fun how he kind of fits in with the other kids in the pool.
that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
is how he's like a puzzle piece. In
Yeah.
there.
It absolutely is. In as well.
And
And
Say out. It's up to you, Maddie.
I guess in for now.
In,
in,
In. Out.
out,
out,
out.
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 Sorry, I just thought that kid was
No, it is cute.
chilling.
Yeah.
With the auto
The ice pop.
Yeah.
It's
Who
awesome.
doesn't love those?
If there was only
Oh, right
like a dog,
Something
over
else,
there,
yeah.
like trying to get it or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, photographer, you're here.
Swarm of
Shouldn't
locusts.
be editorializing.
What color are you
A swarm of locusts. The angel and the devil on the shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of wish this was just the Bat Kid or something. I don't know.
This reminds me of I don't know, it reminds me of the movie Moonlight a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of the stills from that.
Compositionally, it feels off a little bit to me, but not enough to make me say it's out.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's leave it
if
in
you
another
guys
round.
are-
Yeah.
In. That one's word.
I,
Say out.
I want to like that one so much though.
I know,
The
right?
girl on the right is great, but yeah,
It's
out.
like I just want to see her face.
Yeah, like if it was just close on her and get rid of those people in the background, but
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Say out.
Out.
Yeah.
It's like you want that dog to be taking a whiz or something.
Yeah.
That would have made it.
Yeah.
So
It's,
I voted out on the first time on this.
I
And-
kept it in. I'm gonna say out.
I just thought that he's dumping his boot, like the stuff out of his boot, and it would have been nice to actually have the kernels of corn or
Yeah.
whatever
You see
that
the
is
face.
actually falling
Yeah.
out.
And it's got such a strange quality to
Mhm.
it.
It does.
I think the photographer's in the right situation, you know, like there's a lot of elements that are cool, but they don't
Yeah.
exactly align.
It's like they dropped a ring flash on it or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's out.
Pretty barn
Out.
light. Yeah, out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cute nuns
There's-
and
Ducks.
duckies.
I don't know if it's a nut that she's a nun. I mean, if this
Right.
is just anybody like picking up rubber duckies on the riverfront,
Yeah.
But it is a nun.
it is a nut. It is.
Keep it in.
Yeah, in for now. Mm.
I think
Out.
the composition of this one kind of hurts it a little bit. It's either too loose or bullseyed or something that's not sitting right with me.
I'm gonna say out.
Yeah, out.
Out.
It's a good idea though.
Yeah.
Really good idea.
Out.
Out.
Out. Before I say anything on this, I just this is probably about the best technical picture I've seen so far. I mean, with the correct exposure and the light hitting in the right place and a moment.
The top of that cow's a little blown though.
Yeah.
Might have to differ with you.
No, but I agree. I think
it's a
this is
projection.
no.
It's a
I think this is
projection.
like a really
It's
solid.
blown out on the. You were being serious.
It's yeah.
It's I mean, just to give you an idea, it's a little bit darker on a screen, but it's
Not by a lot.
much.
Okay.
But I agree. I think this is like a very clean, standard, solid
Right.
feature photo.
Sure.
You know, versus some of the
Yeah.
other ones we've looked at. We thought, oh, close.
And again, I'm not saying that it's like a winner, but it's
No,
It's
but
cute.
it's
yeah,
a
but
moment.
keep it in for now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. And
I'm okay with that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Go
I
out.
want to like this
yeah,
one,
me too.
but it's
yeah.
just a little messy in the middle. I mean, it's kind of. There actually is spray paint coming off there, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more-
Yeah, I
It's
wish
not
the other
enough for
kid
me.
was also doing something.
Yeah, so he's
I-
licking his thumb.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Dad's like
Up there.
doing the wall, and he's going, keeping the kids busy, going, here's some
Yeah.
wood, go play on that,
Yeah.
you know, and stay out of my hair, and don't paint on
Exactly.
the wall.
Yeah, don't knock me off my ladder.
Yeah.
So it's out.
Yeah,
Out.
out.
This is gonna be a long judging if we keep talking this much.
I know. Out.
That's the longest, biggest category though.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
is a long hair.
Oh,
Hurt now.
Yeah.
out.
Out.
I really want to know more about that. I'm gonna keep it in.
I kind of like this, and
Can you go back?
Yeah.
Please. All right. Okay. Move forward. Thank you.
2 ends? Is that 2 ends?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for these two, I think this one and the next one are part of the same story, and I'd be curious to hear what you guys think. I think standalone. I don't like them as standalone features really, but I could
Yeah.
see that the story was probably going to be really cool.
yeah, the image just kind of leaves me lacking in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But that flag shooting right off the back of her head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dramatic. It's like I just want to see that, and that's cool. I'm gonna keep it in. I want to know more.
we can leave it in. Hear the caption on it.
Say out.
And
I'll also leave this one in.
Okay.
I like this one.
In.
Out.
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 Did you want to hear the caption before we move on?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I know you pulled it in here so you can hear the caption.
Yeah.
Weston Kamara, 4 left of Kent, and his brother Wyatt, 6, dressed as dinosaurs, attract the attention of Mandisa, the female lion, during the Boo and Africans.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
No.
still out.
No.
They dressed up just for her.
Out.
So,
Out.
yeah, it's out. It's just technically not there, but there's problems.
Yeah.
Out.
I've covered that event before.
Okay, the reason I gave this an in is just because I thought the wings were kind of funny, but it's not a
I'm
great
saying out.
moment or anything. So
Out.
out.
It's just, man, phones are so addicting.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty well composed,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's hard to. You've got the older kid who's on her phone, and then the other people having fun. I don't know. It's pretty good picture. Pretty complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it an
Okay.
in.
In.
And yeah. Well, two of the same
It's
kids.
a shame these two are next to each other and they're the same kids because I mean I think the first one is better than this. This is a better maybe not a better moment, but it's a more fun moment I guess. But different moment.
Yeah.
It's got real nice light and color.
I'm gonna go
You
in.
wanna
on
keep
it.
Yeah, I
it
want to
in?
leave it in.
In.
Let's see the
Yeah.
caption on this, please.
Kids look out the window of a double-decker limo before leaving to look at Christmas lights in Toledo, Ohio on Wednesday, December 5th, 2018. Homeless and less fortunate families staying in the family house were given Christmas presents for each child in the family and given limo rides around Toledo sponsored by Team Johnson Limo and Modelino Custom Homes.
I'm gonna go out.
In.
In. Out.
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 Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
It's a sassy kid.
Yeah.
Sassy.
All right. What are we down to
You
now?
remember that Saturday Night Live skit?
Yep.
That's
what I was
sassy.
channeling.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, R.I.P. Phil
All right.
Hartman.
Okay.
16.
Okay, that's
We
not
can work
bad.
with that.
So now, before we recap this, you've done 2 in-votes on all these images. So
Mhm.
maybe just talk a little bit about what set this group of pictures apart from what you saw throughout the category.
Mm-hmm.
Or what you were kind of looking for that these images fulfill or have.
Well, I think these all have moments, and some of them were. I mean, they're not all, except for the one of the picture of the peeling paint on the wall. That is,
Can you
obviously.
show the caption on that?
We are going to recap on all these.
Okay.
A portrait by Amanda King leans against the wall of peeling paint at a Buckeye Avenue storefront. The exhibit is 6 portraits of 3 generations of the
Ow.
Buckeye family. The installation is called The Marigolds, and the symbolism is the marigolds in Toni Morrison's book, The Lewis Eye.
Out.
Yeah, that's out.
out.
Oh, well, I'm sure the photographer is like, gets this assignment and says, go photograph this,
Mm-hmm.
and then sees this and goes, hey, that's elevated this boring
Yeah.
assignment to something kind of cool.
Yeah, it's very stark. Yeah, I mean, the photographer did a nice job of what they had.
So now 50.
Okay. Do you guys want to look at the?
Well, let's recap.
Okay.
Do we have around 15 here now?
Yeah.
Round?
15.
Round 15.
15?
Exactly 15.
So what we'll do now is I will go through and we'll just read captions on all of them.
Great.
And that way it gives you guys a little more clarity of what's going on.
Sure.
And then you can talk a little bit more about what you like, what you think might stand out based on reading the caption.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do it around voting. Does that work?
Mhm.
Okay. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Southview student Mimia Dejema practices her recitation of Suzanne Barakat's Islamophobia Killed My Brother. Let's End the Hate speech about Barakat's 2015 loss of her brother and sister-in-law in Chapel Hill, North Carolina for a declamation speech during practice at the Ohio Speech and Debate Association State Tournament at Southview High School in Sylvania, Ohio on Friday, March 2nd, 2018. Dejema and the other participants in the tournament often practice the speeches and performances facing walls, lockers, or empty rooms. Kobe Grulich of Ferdinand, 6, taps on the electrical box holding a bird's nest with 2 baby birds in the Forest Park dugout in Ferdinand, Indiana on May 1st, 2018. Grulich said the dugout's spring residents are, quote, so cool. Bob and Jenny Sergely left of Fayetteville, Arkansas, and Frankie and Steve Vaslawski Wright of Cleveland, Ohio, sit outside the track on Kentucky Oaks Day in Louisville, Kentucky. Carmelo Sims Center dances to music playing as other children jump into the newly opened Roosevelt Pool during the 7th annual Smith Fest in Toledo, Ohio on June 16, 2018. The festival featured horse rides from the Toledo Horseman Club, a number of sports lessons, the opening of Roosevelt Pool, and a popular bike giveaway. Ryland Truesdale of Duff 8 floats in the pond of her aunt and uncle Abby and John Truesdale in Duff, Indiana on June 21st, 2018. Timothy Wolf Starr kisses his bride Melissa Starr after he tripped carrying Melissa through the crowd after exchanging wedding vows on the gazebo at Confest. Timothy from Columbus has been coming to Confest for 33 years and with Melissa for 3, and they wanted to share their wedding with the community. Their triplets swim at Buckrow Beach on July 4th, 2018.
Wait, say that again?
It says their triplets swim at Buckrow Beach on July 4th, 2018.
Huh.
Mother Jean Mary picks up stray rubber ducks around the edge of the pond after the annual duck drop at the Little Sisters of the Poor Sacred Heart Home in Oregon, Ohio on Saturday, July 21st, 2018. Participants in the event paid $30 per duck, and the ducks were dropped from a helicopter to hit a target in the pond. The first few to have a duck hit the target won cash prizes. Dominique Yatsko, 10, of Hinckley, gets a slurpy kiss from Cool Whip during the dining room. Yatsko says the two are close. Quote, he moves for me when I walk away, she said. Yatsko, a member of the Spunky Spurs 4-H Club, competed with her 435-pound steer in the showmanship market class category. The 173rd Medina County Fair is open for Sunday.
That's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Abdelrahman Nofal, Abu 11 of Gaza, who lost his left leg to an Israeli soldier's bullet as he played soccer near a protest, tries to remember how to say, quote, water cooler in English for his teacher, Hanadi Muhahed. During some of his time in the United States, Abu attended school at the Yunus Emery Muslim Community Center, where he grew close to Hanadi. The Muhahed brothers pick up Abdelrahman Nofal, Abu 11 of Gaza, who lost his left leg to an Israeli soldier's bullet as he played soccer near a protest, carrying him in response to his complaints about walking, as Abu pretends to celebrate a soccer goal. Victoria Epstein, 17, sits underneath a canopy of horse racing prizes in Liberty, New York. She takes a break from homework while recovering from crypto that she got while tending a sick calf. Once she graduates, she hopes to join a collegiate equestrian team. Delisha Howie sneaks her head through a hole in the trampoline in her backyard while her sisters Dahane and Diamond, brother Davon, and friend Samantha Elliott all jump around. The Haley children recently moved to Newark, Ohio from Detroit, Michigan because their father believed there would be more opportunity and a quieter, safer life for them. Dahani Howie and her younger sister Delisha play hand games and laugh on their trampoline, oblivious to the midterm elections taking place that day, November 6, 2018. The sisters recently moved to Newark, Ohio from Detroit, Michigan because their father believed there would be more opportunity and a quieter, safer life for them. Kids look out the window of a double-decker limo before leaving to look at Christmas lights in Toledo, Ohio on Wednesday, December 5th, 2018. Homeless and less fortunate families staying in the family house were given Christmas presents for each child in their family and given limo rides around Toledo sponsored by Team Johnson Limo and Madelano Custom Homes. So there's your 15 right there.
Okay.
Any thoughts? Anything that was clarified about the category, anything like that?
Could we eliminate the black and white image?
Yeah, we can do it. We'll do
Or
it.
eliminate, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you an opportunity to kind of share your thoughts if you had anything you wanted to say in particular about a specific image or talk about a specific image or anything like that.
I like your idea of eliminating them first,
Mhm.
like taking a few out that we.
Okay.
That could help. I don't know. What do you think, Danny? Is that good?
Let's do,
Sure, why not?
do another round,
Another round, sure.
and then we'll still do 2 to keep it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you kind of have to, you've read all the captions, so we'll kind of raise that bar a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Say out,
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 Out.
out,
Out.
Is that 3 hours?
out,
3, yeah. In,
In.
out,
In.
in,
in,
In.
out,
Out.
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 That one was growing on me. No. In. I know, it's
I like it.
It's the Spunky Spurs.
It's,
you know?
it's such a cool moment.
Yeah. In. In.
Out.
Mm.
And I'll say, sorry,
Sure. No. Go.
I'll explain myself, but
Yeah, hold on, let me,
and I may not have to explain myself.
I'm gonna say in.
Danny, did you want to say something?
No, because
Oh,
now
we're
it's in.
going.
If it was gonna get dissed, I was gonna explain why.
Gotcha.
But,
Out.
I mean, why I thought anyway.
I'm out on this.
Out,
In.
in,
In.
in,
Mm, I'm out. But I could be, I don't know. But I wouldn't complain if it stayed in.
Okay. In.
It's,
Up to you now, Danny.
what,
Yeah.
what's difficult?
No. What? Out.
It's
In.
difficult because there's 2 images in the same exact situation.
Yeah.
Even not
Yeah.
situation, but shot probably 10 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah.
And so that makes it kind of tough, and you really don't want to, I don't know, maybe
Well, you don't want to award both something.
I mean, if they were both like way above everything else,
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
we would, but I don't think this one is way above the
Well,
other one.
I think we both like the previous one better than this, right?
I do.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
go out
let's
on
take this one out then. Yeah, out.
Out. Yep. Oh man.
And I like this picture, and I'll give it an N, but it's the caption where it just says the kids where they didn't have IDs, but then you look at it and say they're homeless kids,
Yeah.
so maybe that they don't want to ID them, so, there's a reason for that. So anyway, I'm giving it an N.
I want to like this more. I don't know why I don't. I'm saying out.
I'll say N.
Yeah, we cut it down to what, 8?
Okay.
Yeah, look
It's
at us.
workable.
Look at us
Yeah.
go.
Go us.
Okay, so now,
The bar's really high.
well, no.
I have a
you
strong
can-
one and
now you
2.
can-
Okay. Let's see.
Now you can, I guess, for kind of get the case for this, what is it about these 8 that really have set them apart, I guess? What are the things that you like, or are there any specific images that you want to talk about?
I'd like to talk about bottom row, second from the left. Why do you two like that image?
This one?
Yeah.
I like the color, the feel, the composition. It's obviously not a loud moment. She's doing homework in her bed, but this picture tells me a whole lot about who this person is, and the photographer feels invisible to me. And I know there are a lot of other pictures that are a lot louder moments, but something about it just has a real nice feel.
Maddie?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I think this is something that feels a little bit like a portrait to me. But I like that you're getting a lot of information about this girl, and it feels like a kind of quieter slice of life moment to me. And I think what has kept it in was also kind of the composition, and that it's a technically good photo to me looking at it. I don't feel strongly that it like you have a solid 1 and 2. Like I don't feel strongly about it that way, but I'm happy to have it in the top 8 or 10.
Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Are there any that are like rising to the top to you guys?
What do you
I have
like for your
2.
What do you like for your 2?
Moving them around.
Sure.
You can do that.
I'm a big fan of upper left
Yep.
This
and
one?
the wedding one.
The
Mm-hmm.
wedding one?
Those are the 2
Definitely.
ones I'm big fans of.
I agree.
These first two right here, Bob?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of the wedding kiss and also the trampoline.
Mhm.
The cow?
Mhm.
This one?
No,
No,
the
those-
trampoline.
those-
Wedding.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that's not a wedding.
Okay.
That's a whole different story.
Those two.
Sorry.
But
Recently outlawed in Kentucky.
Let's not get our wedding thing right.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the border.
So the wedding and then the trampoline.
Yeah.
yeah,
What about those, I guess, stick out to your wedding like those?
well, they all have great moments and great composition. Although, well, the wedding maybe not super great composition, but it's just such a weird thing to happen. The photography, it's almost spot news
Yeah.
ish.
I've never seen that photo before.
No.
No.
I think also in some of the previous ones, they were kind of distracting elements in the background. And granted, that's very busy, but I like that everybody's looking at them and reacting to them versus some of the other pictures. It seemed like there was somebody in the background kind of looking the other way or distracted or not contributing. I love the girl in the red and white striped
Yeah.
dress kind
Oh, yeah.
of clasping her face.
And the dude on the left, it's like, was he like trying to help?
Yeah.
But he didn't want to
Cup
spill
between
his
his
drink.
legs,
So,
yeah.
Let me hold my cup first and
I
then
know.
I'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
And the people, the woman in the black dress way down the
Yeah.
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
And it's everyone is
Yeah.
reacting
Yeah.
to that moment, except for Miss Blue flowery dress right there who's turned the other way. So, oops.
Yeah.
Any
And
other images that stick out or stand out or you want to move up or down?
I kind of like the cow as an honorable mention.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it top 3, but I think it's a good moment and it's clean. I think it'd be nice to recognize it.
The image of the boy who was shot and lost his leg,
Yeah.
that's one of those images to me that is, if I see a story on this, then I'm going to say that's a great addition to the story to help tell this kid's story.
Mm-hmm.
But as it is, it's, to me, it just doesn't really read that, I don't know. I know they're looking at each other, and that's a good thing. But
It's not enough of a moment, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, it just, and they're talking about the water cooler, but it just feels kind of one of those in between moments that just doesn't make me feel anything. And that's the thing about features is they should probably make you feel something.
Yeah.
And this leaves me a little flat in that department.
It's like in my mind, I'm like, if he was standing closer
Mm-hmm.
and that were shot with more of a telephoto and it was just him going up and he had that whole flag in there. But yeah, I'm okay with not including it.
Yeah, me too.
But these are all nice images.
Mm-hmm.
They really are.
So,
And I think that picture is very well composed.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm excited to see the story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also, to me, this felt like a lot of tension. Like, I thought I kind of was assuming, like, is that his mom or they had an argument? And it was interesting to hear the caption that it was tutoring. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it works super well just as standalone, but I want to see more of this story. How do you guys feel about the bottom right, having that be an honorable mention or no?
What keeps drawing me to this is the color.
Mm-hmm.
I just, it's just color you don't see every day, and
Yeah.
I think it's probably swaying my judgment
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's so unusual.
Same.
But yeah, and I do like kids. I'm a sucker for them too. So the thing that kind of bothers me is the bottom of the frame. The
Definitely.
bottom half is almost half of it is just kind of nothing. And so if there's something I would hit, it would be that.
It bothers me a little bit that, at least to my mind, that main girl to the left of the divide looks a little out of focus. Or maybe it's motion blur.
I think it's the when I look at this, I think her hand is sharp, and because of the condensation, she looks out of focus. That's how I see it. But because like the watermarks kind of are all really tack.
Mm-hmm. And the child on the far right's sharp.
Oh, that's a good
Face
point.
is sharp.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I would be okay with that as an honorable mention. As a person who didn't fight for this as much as you, I would be okay with that as an HM.
Okay. Can we see the grid again? I don't know. Denny, what do you think? I think I like the top 4, or do you guys
I
want to
do, absolutely.
switch the
For
wedding?
sure.
Okay.
There's nothing on the bottom row I like better than the top row.
Okay.
do you want to vote? Do one more round of
Ins and outs.
I think we can leave the top row, right? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
those are
1,
definitely
2,
all
3
in.
HM.
And I'd like to keep that. Well, we can vote on it, but I think that one we just talked
I
about.
think, and I agree. I think that should be honorable mention behind the cow.
Let's vote on it.
Okay, sure.
In.
And
Just so we can hear it.
Sure. Out.
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 All
Okay.
these are at that honorable mention level, yes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do you want to order them how you want them now? Go through.
I'm ready
Votes
to
for.
order.
Yeah.
Is your first one the wedding?
Yes.
For the wedding is my first as well.
I agree.
And you?
Yep.
Hey, look, we have a first.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so let's vote.
One.
One.
In.
First.
When I saw that, I'm like, won first
Yeah.
time around.
Yeah.
That's such a great photo.
Any thoughts for second place?
The one that's there now.
Yeah, I like the pool.
So second place.
I'll go with this one. I love the trampoline picture too, but this one just has something a little different about it that,
Yeah.
you know, his placement in the thing and the moment and you know, you got the other kid flying in from the right and yeah, it's a pretty nice image. So yes, I'll go with this as two. Yeah.
Same.
Yep, 2.
Two.
And then this one for third.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like it
That would
3.
be me.
And then honorable mentions for these two.
C.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. There you go.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Cool.
First one done.
Gold, silver, bronze. I like your colors.
You like-
Nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Nice photos. That wedding shot though.
I know.
Okay.
It's a lucky grab.
Oh, he knew that was happening. Or she.
Yeah.
He or she.
Yeah. Had someone trip them. In the crowd.
Even if I would have planned that, I still would have missed it.
Wait, I'm not talking out
I'll
loud.